What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Aque Yo Mando Podcast. If it's your first time here, I'm your host, La Chula G, and I'm with
Ransom. Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, make sure you guys follow us on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. All you got to do is type in Aque Yo Mando Podcast, and you'll see our motherfucking faces.
Dead ass.
I want to shout out to our official sponsor, Be Good Dispensaries. They hold it down.
We got the Trappy Meals. They got some good wax. They got some good vape pens. These vape pens are off the chain. They got that 2 grams, that 1 gram. Some dope deals. Come smoke me up and chill.
They're located off of Broadway in Hampton. You can't miss.
No, you really can't.
What up, Big Ransom?
What's up, bud?
Damn.
What it do?
Damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the podcast.
It is summertime in Denver,
No, it's
Colorado.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Stop
it
it.
is.
No, it's not.
95 degrees.
Doesn't mean it's... No, it's not. It's not summer.
Pick your titties up.
What the fuck?
Do you know? Have you seen that video? Oh, fuck, I've been dying. I'm going to send it to you. He's like, pick your titties the fuck up. Because this girl has...
She has some hang lows?
Bad. Yeah, they're bad. She's like...
Yeah.
I'll send it to you. But anyways.
Don't send that shit to me. I don't want that shit.
Pick your titties up.
Pick your titties up. Get up, get up.
Let's see. So what have you been up to?
Just honestly slaving. Like I said, it's not summer, but it's feeling like summer. I just want to hide in a rock at work right now. I'm so busy. I even have people call me for like side jobs, and I'm like, damn.
Yep. Get that money, girl.
Nah, I'm chilling right now.
Wow.
It's only gonna get crazier. What you been up to?
Me, I just launched a bunch of new merch. I
saw.
sold out. So if you guys are tapping in, zoom in. Okay, my motherfucking first official keychain.
Hey.
Get that shit. Pre-order it. Hit my
Ooh.
DM.
Let me see.
Here we go.
Where's my keys?
And yes, it's me.
I like your pasties. They say, touch me.
And so I got the stickers too. So they say "fuck you, pay me."
She's really
Code.
She's
And,
really
and then
looking
it
at
says Colorado. So I'm talking about.
but this is hard, son. All right.
So I did. So we're gonna go into a little bit of feedback that we got on a couple of our episodes. So the gang episode that we did when we talked about Northsiders and essays. So somebody said you have to go on the pod and make sure that you say that there's a difference. So when you go to Cali, it's norteños. You can't tell the difference between the Southsiders and the Northsiders out there because they look almost exactly the same. They sound the same, but it's norteños. It's not North. Exactly.
North. What is it?
Norteños.
Norteños?
So and they also said it's crazy because they fight like cats and dogs, you know?
Yeah.
But when they're locked up, they're all dogs. So
Well, duh, fool.
damn, man.
I'm fucking dead. Damn, now I think about it, though, that's so hella true. Fuck. That's what's up. Wow.
What else? Have you heard any feedback?
Yeah.
Any funny ones?
Yeah.
What?
Everybody's cracking up. They like the last episode. They like when people... So... You know, if you have a fucking talent, come see us. Cause,
real.
Because, like, people love this shit. Everyone's talented in their own ways. So, like, that's what they like. We had 2 freestylists, 1 male, 1 female. That shit was hard.
Who the fuck was the male?
Jay Gutta.
Oh, that wasn't a freestyle, though.
Yeah, but you know.
That's his theme song.
You know.
Hey, shout out Jay Gutta.
Hey. Come
Holla
get your camera shit. Come on.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
but no, they be loving this shit. And they're excited for the outside activities that we're going to be doing this summer.
Here we go.
I'm about to do an adult field day, so you film that shit.
Oh, I understood. Adult film. I'm like, bitch. That OnlyFans is up or what? All right, let's go into our Down in the DM segment. Do you want to go first?
No.
Okay. So mine wasn't like too juicy what else, but I thought it was an interesting one. So it goes, hey, you know what's crazy? Those stickers that I bought from you the other day, I got pulled over, right? And I guess I didn't make a complete stop or whatever. So the cop wanted to take 4 points off of my license. And he's like, I got to meet you halfway. I'm not going to take any points off, but I'm going to get you for something that costs $100. I don't know what it was, so he gave me the ticket, and now I have to pay the $100, but it's better than getting those points taken off. And I told him, hey, I got something for you. And he says, what? Then I gave him your sticker. And I said, here, I got to meet you halfway. And he took that shit.
Damn. That's tight.
I was like, dang, bro. Motherfucking police has my stickers and shit.
She's a fed. Are you a fed?
I'm a knock.
Are you a knock? Is she a fucking knock?
I'm glad you know where that's from.
Yeah.
Are you a knock?
Oh, I'm like your sister.
Oh, cheers. Get your drink. Fucking knock.
Yeah, fucking knock. She's a knock. I just watched that the other night.
That's funny.
Actually, I lied. I watched that when I was getting braided. Oh, that shit was funny. That shit was funny. When she fell asleep at the fucking bar.
Oh my god.
And she like
lifted up her face.
Yeah.
It's all the dude.
Yes. Oh, it's a good movie.
It is a great
I'm
movie.
gonna watch that tonight.
All right, so today's topic is going to be crime and crimes here in Colorado. Wait. Okay, ready? So we wrote down some facts here. So it says, according to the FBI in 2022, Colorado was ranked 4 for combined property and violent crime rates. So what do you think? Do you think Colorado's safer than California?
Nah.
No?
I think California's crazier.
So according to the internet, it's the opposite.
I figured.
Cali's safer than Colorado. Which doesn't make any sense to me, but okay.
Like how? What the hell? I'm trying to think. Like how? I don't know. What do you think? Yeah? Is that true?
Capita.
What?
It's per capita, you know.
It's
like,
per capita.
Yeah, per capita. But
Per capita.
per person, that amount of people that live there.
Yeah.
Cali has so many people.
Right.
In it. And there's this crime in LA and this crime in Oakland.
Y'all can't hear him, but
He's saying, yeah.
yeah, it's unfortunate. But
You
anyways,
have to be smart.
you have to be smart to know. Fuck you, Elvis Presley. Next.
Just hit me. Ding.
All right. So I know that you did some digging too. So when it comes to violent crimes, go ahead and tell us the top cities
Yeah, I got you.
here in Colorado.
It's crazy. Oh, not my own call. All right, so top 10.
Let's go.
When you want to start from 10?
Yeah, 10.
All right. This was the internet, y'all.
It's
Number
all
10.
Wikipedia.
Number 10 was Evans.
Okay.
It just said Evans. I don't know if that was like Evans Street.
Evans, Colorado.
Evans, Colorado. I was like Evans Street. I don't know.
We can tell who's never been there.
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 9, Colorado Springs.
Okay.
Number 8, Cannon City. Crazy.
Well, that's crazy because there's a prison out there. Okay, go ahead.
7, Greenwood Village.
Mm-hmm.
6, Sterling.
Hey, shout out fucking Sturdy Fuss.
Stupid. Number 5, Federal Heights.
Okay.
Number 4. It's getting rough.
Let's see. What's
Number
for? What's
4.
for?
Commerce City.
Cheaty.
Commerce City.
You know the
I believe
smell.
that. I believe that. Number 3,
What?
Aurora.
Hey. Top 3, baby. It's like nothing
Aye.
to be proud of.
Number 2, Denver.
Mm.
All right.
What's number 1? Top dangerous city.
Ready for this one?
Ready.
Pueblo.
Oh, you know why? Pueblo's like the poorest city in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the poorest one.
A lot of people, I've been running into a lot of people, and they're like, I'm from Pueblo. And I'm like, what's in Pueblo? And they're like, none.
Literally nothing. Fucking Wild West.
That's what I think.
Don't
of.
fucking. Do you know what Wild West is? It's a juvie, fool. Fuck.
Jeez,
God,
well, in real life,
bro.
The Wild West is the Wild Wild West. Right?
Okay, Will Smith.
That's what it is.
It's a fucking juvie. God damn it, I'm a hood rat.
You're
I'm
not
a motherfucking
even-
hood rat, bitch.
You're not even a hood rat.
I
you
know.
just-
I just date these hood fools that fucking are locked up and all visiting them in Pueblo. Jesus Christ. Shout out to you, babies.
Dude, what is going on here? Shouting out fucking
Inmates. Okay, so it says. So the richest cities here in Colorado. So number 1 is Cherry Hills. And it's one of the wealthiest in the whole U.S. Isn't that crazy?
It's wild.
Okay, and then like this, so the safest city is Brush, Colorado.
Is what?
Brush. I've been to Brush. I've passed through there. You have to pass there to get to Sterling. It's about like an hour and a half away from Denver, northeast. But you know why? So their population is only about 5,300.
That's still a lot though, but damn.
That's crazy. Go to Brush if you don't want any crimes.
Shit, what if I go there and be a piece of meat in a brand
Oh
new,
my
in a
God.
brand new city?
What are you gonna find country girls out there? Wait, I don't know if you like that. You gonna be on a farm?
I like that. I can fix that.
Yeah. True. I mean, you might make bread out there. The handy ma'am. She can fix it all. I'm loving this hot Cheeto girl hair. That's what I call it because it's all tropical.
I'm hungry. Hot Cheetos on fire right now. The extra hots.
All right. So now that we're talking about crimes and stuff, I mean, there's a lot of robberies out here in Colorado too.
Yes, there's a lot. I mean, you're not safe. Literally. You see all these people who are here like doing the windows, like cleaning your windows on the street.
Oh my God, I feel so bad. Oh my goodness.
Well, I was hating at first. Not hating. They were like jumping on
It's
my
just like hard because like if you go to Mexico, that's what they do down there too though. Like they're cleaning windows and they're selling like gum, like little packets of chicle, like whatever, just to get some money, you know. So it's like you feel bad because you're like, at least they're trying to work for it, but they're so aggressive with it. You're like, get the fuck, dude. I seen a white dude open his door. He pulled his pistol out and he just left it like this, and then he put it down. He's like, no, not today. I was like, fuck, is it that serious?
Like I was saying before I got interrupted.
My bad.
No, I hear you. Sometimes I don't want him touching my car though because like I seen
You just watched it?
No, I seen some dude jump on someone's tire to get to the other side of the window, and he had keys on him. Like I don't like that, you know. But honestly, these past few days, I've been having them hit the back window because it's been
Hitting him from the back.
I was like, amigo,
From the back.
From the back,
Primo.
Nah. And then he's like, mota, tienes mota? And I was like, not really.
Shut the
money.
fuck up.
Yeah.
Wait, shut up.
Swear
Did you?
away.
Did you give him some?
Yeah. Hell yeah, fuck it. But no, they be hopping out my back window. It's been dusty as fuck. No, because one time they fucking one
knocked
time
the
the
dust off
sap
that
the
pussy.
sap on the tree was on my windshield, and that fool pulled out a quarter and was scraping my window, and I was all like, what the fuck? But you know, I've been giving him some slack.
Got the Beamer.
Not the
I
Beamer.
respect the motherfucking Beamer.
I'm a whole nother tax bracket, baby.
This fool.
Hey yo, someone in the audience can throw me a lighter, please.
And the audience
Yeah,
throws the
please.
lighter. All right.
I like my
While you light it up, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about
Taco Bell.
our fucking. So today we're gonna talk about
Taco Bell.
a jewelry heist that happened here. So it's story time while you light up, you fucking hoe.
Taco Bell.
Have you seen the movie Ocean's 11?
Am I gonna be judged for this?
I mean, I haven't watched it either. I have to look it up.
Gee, no, I haven't.
Okay, so
Maybe I have.
I watched the synopsis. So fuck Wolf. Elvis firstly laughing at me. So basically, it's these fucking guys, and they end up robbing like major casinos in Las Vegas
Oh yeah.
with Brad Pitt,
Yeah. Oh,
George Clooney,
is what's his name in it?
Al Pacino's in it.
What was the other guy?
Al Pacino.
Fucking the one who plays on Meet the Fuckers.
Anyways, so that's what it's
gonna
about.
bother
It's
me.
about robbing.
I think I'm thinking of a different movie.
So I'm gonna go ahead and
Thinking of casinos, I think.
Don Cheadle's from Denver.
Don Cheetos from Denver,
Don
bud.
Cheadle's from Denver, bud.
Let's go into the story. So this is about a jewelry heist, right? So this is a hardworking Mexican family out here. They own a jewelry store, right? So they said that these people were like national motherfucking thieves. So in 2 hours, they broke into their roof, and it was like $700K worth of damages. Okay, so and they cut the power. They cut the motherfucking power. Made a hole in their safe. Took out a bunch of loot, a bunch of jewelry, fucking out. And they bypassed all of their fucking security. But luckily, they were insured. But because they're insured, like, nobody wants to fuck with them because of that. They're like, ooh, you got robbed once. What if it's going to happen again? Like
nobody wants to.
Yeah.
Like they're already pissed that someone did it the first time.
No, well, so the way that jewelry stores work is what I understand is, like, it's all based off trust, okay? Like, it's like fucking royalty, like kings and queens. Like, this guy's insurance company for that jewelry spot is, like, all the way in London.
Jeez.
So, like, when you get robbed like that, like, that's a risk that they have to take when you're fucking...
It's like your insurance when you drive, yeah.
It's bad. So, yeah, so he was, like, telling me that it was fucking really... I mean, it was crazy that it even happened. He's like, but it started in the Midwest, and it made its way... No, it started off east and then to the Midwest. But they do this every 5 years, and they hit 5 different...
It's like
yeah.
a fucking movie. Like,
for real, that's why he was like, look up Ocean's 11. It was that type of shit.
Damn. But what's crazy, though, is that sounds hella planned.
Exactly. Like, so he was saying, like...
I would have thought of that, too. Cut
it's
the
been...
power lines.
Imagine, though, like, you have to really think about it. Like, fuck. And then how... In
was
2 hours? In 2 hours?
Like, they planned this shit. Damn. To get away with all that?
So he said that it became a national security issue, and they hit 5 different stores the same way. And as far as the suspects, they pinned it down to these people that are from Colombia or Chile.
That's what they said they're from?
Yeah.
Well, you know why the board... Well, I mean...
Oh, my God.
The borders are open. We're about to get a new president. Voting. Anyone can vote.
When was this?
No, I'm just saying.
When was
yeah.
It was this year.
Recent?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm sorry, guys.
So if you ever want to open a jewelry store, I guess there's just a lot of measures put into it, you know?
Shit, my jeweler has it's like when I go in, I have to press a button.
Exactly. There's a gate and they have to unlock it. Yes, exactly.
I be seeing videos of people trying to rob shit and like they're locked in. No, they're locked in there. I don't know what you're talking about, but no, they're locked in there. Like, they try to rob and run out, and the door's locked. And he's like, I was just kidding.
Right.
I was just like, nah, you weren't, fool.
Oh, my gosh.
Damn.
So they got robbed, but luckily, you know, there was nobody who got hurt. You know, they got insured. And, like, he was trying to tell me, like, everything in the jewelry business is based off of trust. You know, we have to trust our jewelers that we're getting real fucking gold or whatever the fuck we're buying, and they have to trust us that we're not gonna fucking rob them and set them up and follow them home type shit, because it has happened.
That's crazy. And that's not like, and you don't really think about it.
I know.
That's why I don't wear my jewelry. I have a lot of jewelry. I don't wear a lot of it no more because like of that, especially going to like the motherland too. That shit's scary too.
Yeah. So like, I know that you were talking about like the Venezuelans and these, you know, people on the corners cleaning the windows and shit. So he was like, it really hurts my heart. He's like, because it's hard to not hate on our own gente. Like, you know, at the end of the day, we're all gente, but like these motherfuckers on the corners, he's like, I swear all we do is buy their jewelry. They come and sell their jewelry, but we're asking them where they're from. And it used to be like, hi, how are you? But now it's like, where are you from? Because like they're so traumatized from like all this shit. They're like, fuck, are they plotting? Are they gonna come back?
Yeah, who knows? That's just scary. I be telling people too, cause like I say, in the motherland of Peru, like you can't have your windows down, like, cause they'll snatch.
I seen those phone snatching videos.
Yeah, that shit's real. That shit's real. And I'm not saying like these people are doing it, but like you can't trust nobody, and everybody's hungry, everyone's thirsty, everyone's coming here. Like, that's a whole crazy thing, and for them to be robbed. You said,
yeah, okay, so let's go. So they got robbed by that fucking specialized ninja team. Let's just call them that. Then they got robbed again. I don't know, he didn't want to tell me like the time difference, but he said, so the second robbery, they never got into the store, but as they were all leaving, they were closing. Okay, the family's leaving. He's like, they bum rushed us. They started beating the uncle with like the butt of the gun. They threw the little niece down on the ground, and they were like, open the fucking door, but they were saying it in Spanish, and they fucked up when they did that, because one of them recognized the voice, and they're like, fuck, we have footage, we know exactly who the fuck this is. So, and what's crazy is they end up getting caught. So there was 5 of them all together, and they were all caught with 40 grand on them a piece,
just in their pocket.
Yep. Well, it was he didn't want to tell me like if it was in jewelry or cash, but they all got.
It's gotta be jewelry. The pockets are too big.
And then I was like, did it make it on the news? And he was like, fuck no, we cannot put that shit on the news. And I said, why? And he's like, because it's bad publicity. Why do you think that is?
Because ain't nobody want to go there. Ain't nobody want to do business. Ain't nobody want. I don't know. There's so many. I don't know.
You know, I think it would just, I don't know, like bring a lot of attention. Like, don't go there because they go get robbed a lot. But
that's crazy.
I know.
And you know what? People don't think. Some people. That just brings to like going downtown. A lot of people have been saying downtown that I swear to God, they have texted me and said, "Hey, have you been robbed downtown?" And
Jesus.
I'm like, what you mean? They're like, we walk into our car and we get robbed. And I'm like,
like they put a pistol in their face.
Yeah, robbed. I had my friend said someone was in the hospital because of it, and I was just like,
Because they were fighting the guy back or what?
I have no idea. They just asked. They said, "You're always downtown. Have you ever been robbed? Like, have you ever walked to your car and someone rushed to you?" And I was like, I mean, one, I'm not plastered ever,
right?
And hell no. But you know, it could be anybody. So
we got the Blicky. Watch out.
I got the Nina.
For real, honestly, like no, yeah, for real. Stay strapped for show.
Just not even that. Like, know your surroundings. Like, it's some true shit. Walk into your car. Who knew how scary it really is?
For real. Don't make me pull out my taser. I got my lipstick taser. It's like, no, it's a little bit bigger, but
yeah,
hey,
get close.
Shout out to my mama.
Yeah, get close to somebody. Chill out. Do you want to taste somebody?
Let's see. Okay, so let's talk about the aftermath. Honestly, I've tased myself because I was like, does this shit hurt? Well,
did it hurt?
Yeah.
Dumb ass bitch.
I know. I had to see it though, see if it worked.
Does this gun work?
Oh my God. Is this gun real? Then the bullets in it must be real. I'm glad somebody knows what movie that was. Do you know what it is? Malibu.
I know Malibu.
Say yes then.
She's on one. I don't want to watch a movie with her.
Oh my gosh. I'll remember all the lines if we watch a new movie
I'd be
together.
annoyed. I'm like, I'm leaving mid-movie.
I don't talk in the movie though. I just remember later. Anyway, so let's talk about the aftermath, about like what happens after like somebody gets robbed. Like the trauma. I don't know if I could go to work after that. I need to be all sussy all the time. Like, who the fuck is that? Who's driving that? And they pulling up. And you have to buzz them in like we just talked about.
It's hard. It's tough. You gotta be a strong one. I mean, I worked at T-Mobile and some guy just was running from the feds and just ran into the store and
fuck.
He was acting normal. He was acting normal, like, and I was like,
sir, can I help you today?
Yeah, do you want a phone? And I was like, yeah, you're from the cops? I have it on recording. I was like, you remember from the cops? He's like, nah. Cops.
That's my bitch.
That guy, but he saw a cop, but he tried to bust down the back door and shit. And I had a friend there too who worked there. She was traumatized. We had like 50 cops come in, and that fucked up our conversion for work. I was pissed.
Okay, T-Mobile.
Yeah, but no, that's just scary because my friend was like crying, even though like there was no guns or something. Just
like,
the fast pace and like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't know. That is scary. You know.
So my friend also said that they really just like struggle to like, again, because we talked about trust, trusting. He's like, all the fools you see at Home Depot, everybody you see in the corner, like, it's hard not to be hateful, he said. Let's see what else. And he's like, and like trying not to be hateful. He's like, but they fucking feel entitled that they should be here in America.
Right.
He's like, and they're not trying to work hard. Like, they're trying to survive. And he's like, and we get that. If anyone gets that, we get that. He's like, but to robbing your own people, like, at what cost? Like, what the fuck?
It'd be like that. I mean, I don't know. That's
I know. So you got robbed twice. Not once, but twice.
That's scary. At that point, you start to think, like am
I
I a target?
For
Are
real?
they plotting? Are they going to come back?
Mm-hmm.
Do I haven't, should I, you have the liability with those people that you work with.
Mm-hmm.
God forbid anything happen.
Right.
That's crazy. That's why I just noticed for work with me, like, we never leave by ourselves. And that's what you got to do. The buddy system.
That's what we do.
Buddy system. Dead ass. So that's why me and you're gonna walk out together.
We always walk out together.
No, we don't. You always.
I touch them all sweaty. It's fucking hot in here.
Should I leave?
Mm.
All right, quit it.
All right. So I was like, I really don't know much about jewelry stores, but so he was like saying, he's like, luckily, you know, no one was hurt. Everybody got paid out from insurance. And like he's like, you have to get grandfathered into the fucking jewelry game, you know? He's like, it's really like the mob. And he's like, and luckily, you know, we have such good relationships between us and our vendors, and they fronted us, you know, like fucking $200K worth of fucking jewelry.
Damn.
I know.
That's scary. Would you still work there if that happened?
I don't think I could do it. And then, I don't know. I think I would be a little incognito, too. I wouldn't be posting, like, that I work there, because I feel like that's a target on your back, too. And
Yep.
But the rule of thumb for everybody, like, never post where you're at when you're there. Do it when you leave.
That's how these celebrities are.
I know. I'm like, unless you have security with you, I mean, you know, to each their own, but
No.
don't be doing that
I
shit.
be telling my friends that do not put the location. And they're like, why? I'm like, because, like, you know, it's like R.I.P. Pop Smoke. That shit was crazy. Or who else? At Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Who was that? Not Party Next Door. Who was it?
I wouldn't even know, bitch.
Damn. See,
I'm
but
terrible.
everybody, they put their
location.
You gotta be careful.
You never know.
You gotta be careful out there.
I know. Fuck.
You got haters.
I just seen that little boy. He was a little rapper. I don't know his fucking name, but he was. It was on Valentine's Day here at the aquarium in Denver, and he was in some gang shit and was posting. And he was with his chick. And Valentine's Day they're leaving. He got shot right in front of there and died.
Here?
Yeah.
At the aquarium?
Yeah. On Valentine's, bitch. It was crazy. So don't do that shit. Don't be doing death threats on the internet either, though. But we ain't gonna get into that.
For real bullies.
Shh. All right. Do you have any stories like that you know personally, of like they got robbed hard and they fucking You want to share? I have one of this dude. It was so funny though. It's not funny to get robbed, but the way that this guy came at me.
I mean, yeah.
Go ahead and share.
I'm trying to figure out how I can share it.
Okay, I'll tell my first. Go ahead and think yours. So I met this dude, right? And like, this fool never made time for me. Let's just give you a little context. He never made time for me, but I'm like, you don't even offer to buy me lunch. Like, what the, if you're so stupid, balling out of control, like, that's my love language. Like, oh, I'm sorry, but here's some coffee. Go, you know?
Yeah.
And it don't have to be no expense. I'm like, here's a burrito. Like, fuck, I'm not going to say no. You feel me? So, like, I was pissed. I was like, whatever, fool. Like, until I see it, I won't believe it. And then, like, we finally met up. And, like, it was, I don't know how much I believe of it. He's like, go over here to my penthouse, blah, blah, blah. So, like a dumbass, I did go, but I had my location on, okay? I pulled up to the penthouse. He's like, my friend is a chef. He has his own private restaurant. I had him cater dinner. Whoop-de-woo. What kind of liquor you like? Got me this big expensive bottle. And, like, I go, and it was chill. And I was like, bitch. And in the back of my head, I'm like, bitch, why the fuck does this look like an Airbnb? Like,
Right.
And he goes, oh, that's what I use it for. I'm all, right. All right. And then, like, it's going good. We're eating, we're talking. But, like, fuck, I really hate it when I hate it when they mansplain things to me. I'm like, I'm not stupid. Like, I get it. Like, quit fucking repeating yourself. Like, yeah, cool, next. Like, what? You know? But that was the vibe he was giving me, and I was getting annoyed. So then he was like, I was scared to meet you, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And he goes, I heard that you run around with hot boys. I was like, what the fuck? What is that? He's like, you know, I've been robbed. He's like, I've been kidnapped. I've been thrown in a trunk because of my status, because he owns a couple of businesses. So this and then, like, he fucking put his pistol on the fucking table. And I was like, okay, what the fuck? I was like, I think I'm gonna take off. Like, fuck this shit. Like, I was already annoyed because he's mansplaining to me, and then for him to be like, I thought you were gonna rob me. I shoulda. But that's my story. Go ahead.
I just know that, like, some people, do have like some crazy trauma. So like, I'm just trying to think how else it says. All I know is
Say
that.
like
God,
Say it like that.
What the fuck? You hear this fucking?
That's for you, baby.
Oh hell no! It stinks.
Shut up. Not stink you.
Sorry, it does
That's your
stink.
panoche.
It
Wait.
smells good. Always go for the panocha. Panoche. I don't know.
Tu culo. Okay, go.
Alright.
Quit making me laugh. I look all chink on the camera.
All I know is that a robbery happened.
You make me look all chink on the camera. Go ahead and censor that one.
You're stupid. All I know is that the robbery, someone I know who got robbed, it had to do with like just a kid was involved. So I bet you, I know the kid's probably traumatized, for sure.
Dang.
But it was obviously like we think it was somebody close. That's for sure. Because
You know, like an inside. Yeah.
Yeah,
Only
it
certain
has-
people know
the
certain
way
shit.
things happen and you like think,
It's not a
sucks.
coincidence. It's
dude,
not.
when it happened, like, everyone has cameras these days.
God, and if you have cameras inside your house, you're fucking weird. Can
Why?
I just say
I have a
that's
camera in my house.
inside
Yes.
in your living room?
Yes.
Okay, you're a weird ass
Why?
bitch. Weird ass bitch.
Why? How am I weird? One, this bitch. One, I have a dog. Okay, so I check on my
I need
dog.
a supervisor.
I can talk through my cameras, so I talk to my dog. Bitch. Two, not only if someone
Like-
breaks in through the front, they're gonna show me what's inside. I have shit in my house. Like, damn. But I only have, you know what?
Does the audience want to share why it's weird as fuck? Because it's just weird. It's a violation of privacy.
I don't have it in bathrooms. I don't have it in my room. I don't have it in my kitchen. I just
Weird.
have it
I
in my
think
front room
I
where
think-
everyone hangs out.
I think it's just maybe it's just me because like okay, so I used to work, in these clinics where I draw blood for a bunch of people. But anyway, so I would meet different characters, and this guy, he would do security cameras. He's like, you'd be surprised how many people have cameras inside their house. I was like, that's weird as fuck. He's like, yeah, we can go in there anytime and watch whatever the fuck we want. So I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah, no.
don't do that.
That's like, yeah, no, but that I have it because
The government's watching you while you fucking masturbate.
I
on
live
your
in the
couch.
hood, and I'm not a weirdo. Damn, I think having one in your bedroom or your bathroom is weird.
For sure, that's weird as fuck.
But people also have cameras because
Let's see,
maintenance.
ransom took a shit at 10 a.m. Didn't wipe her ass.
No,
Use the-
maintenance.
use
Maintenance
the
goes to your
carpet.
house. Your landlord goes to your house. Someone breaks.
There you go. She's making sex tapes in the living room. We don't even know it.
Okay, honestly, 9 times out of 10, a lot of these people with their cameras don't have recording. They really don't. They really don't.
So it's just for a prop.
Mine record. Mine record.
She got them tapes. Buy them on OnlyFans.
You're fucking
$9.99.
stupid. This bitch is always trying to sell me, bro.
I'm trying to pick
And
you
you're
up.
encouraging her on there.
The audience encouraging it.
No, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's weird. I think it's normal. And if you don't believe me and think I'm weird, fight me.
It is weird as fuck. Hey, comment below if it's weird because I
not weird.
no, hell no. I don't even take my phone in the bathroom because I'm like, they're watching. Let me put it like face down.
Nah, you're tripping.
No?
Do
Am
you
I the
have a
only
doorbell
one?
camera?
I have a doorbell camera, yeah.
I have a cash cam. I have a cash. No, I have a cash. I have a cam.
A dash
Cam dash dash D dash. Yeah, is that
Yeah,
weird?
just a camera in the car.
Is that weird?
No, that's not weird. No.
Whatever.
Like I said, comment below.
It's not weird. Motherfucker's gonna look and be like, damn, I can't steal. I'm gonna put this back.
But I mean, can you agree that just because you have a camera doesn't mean like they're gonna catch the person if that was
9 times out of 10, like I have, like for the doorbells, you can't even use that if something happens. Like I have evidence right here. Like, well, unfortunately, yeah, but we gotta catch them in the act. Like what?
Yeah. See, I think is I don't know.
Well, someone tried to break into my house recently. I remember I was telling you.
Dang.
And if I should have looked at my door camera, but my dumbass
See,
didn't.
my house been on lock since fucking I was little. Front door, east bedroom window.
That's weird.
No, it's
That's weird as fuck.
No,
Toilet
because they-
seat down.
Ain't nobody breaking into that motherfucker.
Ain't no one
And
sneaking
you have
out.
like, I think it's like 30 seconds, and then it calls the cops right away, and they're like, "Are you okay? Are you safe? We're gonna set it," and you have to cancel it because the fucking ambulance and the police will be at your house.
And that is not a bill y'all want to pay.
Nope.
I actually got out of a ticket because I was speeding, and the guy was like, "Why are you speeding?" And I was like, I don't know. Just got into that mood. I was like, my mom just fell. She fell.
Dude, I would love to prank my mom and be like, "Act like you're on the fucking ground right now. Hurry up, he's following me home. Make sure you're okay."
Yeah, no, I told him. I was like, look, my mom just fell. Like, and he's like, well, why didn't you call an ambulance? I'm like, we are Hispanic. Like, we don't have that type of money, sir.
No tenemos dinero.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, yeah, you're right. Damn. He was pissed off, too. He was like, shit, you're right. Shit. And he's like, I'll be right back. And then I was like, what the fuck? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? And then and then he came back. He came back, and this was like in December, and he came back and he goes, "Hey, I didn't even write your ticket. Get to your mom safe, right?" I was like,
yeah.
I said, "But why are you letting me off?" He was like, "It's the holidays.
Let me get you off, sir." I'm sorry.
Yeah, crickets.
Anyways,
That's all you think of.
her mom's okay. Rance's mom is okay, guys.
Yeah, it happens. I told my sisters and shit.
It happens. You
I
couldn't
don't-
use "I'm having a baby." You couldn't use that one.
I'm having a
I'm
baby.
pregnant.
No, I just pregnant. It was cool. Shout out to that cop.
I've never gotten into trouble like that.
You're such a fucking liar.
No, not like that. To lie.
I don't know. I've been hanging out with Maddie. I'm gonna start
Apparently,
lying.
oh my God, Maddie called you out. See, well, apparently, because my dad in the DM, I just got to give him a couple of my stickers and maybe flash him. I'll get off of a ticket.
You'll probably get off. You'll get off. I think so. Yeah.
I mean, nutting everywhere.
If I was a cop, I'd be a dirty cop. I'd be like,
You told us fucking spread 'em, bitch. That's what you said.
dude, what?
That's what you said on the pod, ho. You don't listen to yourself.
I'd be high 9 times out of 10 on this shit.
Oops.
Send me that episode.
Send me that clip.
episode. Damn. Well, yeah. I mean, all right. Well, fuck it, man. What else we got?
That's it.
Oh shit.
Look at us on top of it. Hottest bowls in here.
It's not hot. It's just menopausing.
I'm menopausing. Fuck you. We're seeing cycles right now.
No,
actually,
we ain't.
she's all plugged up.
What the fuck?
A tapon. You guys know that.
I hate
Oh,
when bitches
God.
be saying gay jokes like that. I be with all the homeboys, and they just be like,
What? You plugging?
I
Oh, no, what do they say? What's your favorite on the period fucking
I don't have a on favorite period story.
a line. No, a line. Just like, are you on the rag? I'm like,
Oh, when they say,
what do you say?
my dad says,
God.
he's so
What does he
annoying.
say?
He says,
What does he say?
he goes, oh, your auntie's in town. I'm like, my auntie's a auntie Flo.
Tia.
What the fuck? Yeah, he's annoying.
That's funny.
I hate, I'm sorry, but I hate when girls text me and they're like, I ask them how their day is, and they're just like, they're like, it was good, I don't feel good because my period's been a heavy flow and shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, like, why?
That was me.
Why?
I don't say heavy flow, but I was definitely at Six Flags. I got my season pass, bitch, and I got my period at the end. Good thing it was after I was swimming, but I'm like, ugh. If I ever tell you that, I'm like, bitch, buy me some food, offer me a chocolate. That's why we say it. I definitely say though, like, on the rag.
This bitch ragging.
I'm on the rag.
Ugh.
I don't know.
On the rag, that's so gross.
On the rag.
I just don't care for
Plug it
bitches
up.
to tell me. And you know what? I date girls and they try really hard. They be like, they really make a conversation. They be like, so when's your time? Like,
Oh
I
my
wanna
God,
know. And
asking your cycle.
and I be like, why? And they be like, because like
Bro.
I never know. Like, what's up? I'm like,
Why the fuck you need to know? That's weird.
because that's when they want to take advantage of you and get you in your most vulnerable. Okay.
Oh my God.
Like, nah.
Oh my God.
She'd be
What?
like, oh, okay,
She's
I
like,
know
let
this
me
is her
let me get my
time.
Red Wings. Is that type of energy?
No, no, I'm
Oh.
talking about like taking advantage of me, like this little bitch, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay.
She just knows they just,
they hoes. Don't be taking advantage.
No.
Don't be taking advantage of my friend, guys.
take advantage of me. Nah, I just hate that shit. Like, girls would text me like, "Hey, what's up? I had a good day, but I just started and now I'm hungry." And like, I'm like,
Well, you were in a relationship. Were you in your chick fucking synced cycles? Cause me and my sister, like, we are,
yeah.
and it's like 10 days apart type shit.
Gee, this bitch is over here fucking putting it in the app.
No, because I'm like, I always know because she always goes first. I was like, fuck, that means. And whenever I get it, I'm like, fuck you, bitch.
I don't know, but I know
You
my
gave
two
me
sisters
the
are.
ugly.
I don't know, but I know my two sisters are. It's just funny. I just asked my sister about my niece. So my sister said she's been. I'm sorry, Bailey, if you see this on your older. But my sister was just telling me recently. She's like, I've been trying to track her time because she's a witch to me. She's like, she's so mean, and like she gets in these moods I don't understand. And then she said that something pinged and she told her, my niece, she told her like, and stop being rude because you're gonna start. And my niece was all like, what the fuck?
No, all
She's like,
traumatized.
you're weird. And I was like,
Don't talk about vaginas.
I was like, you are weird. You are weird for that. But nah,
That's funny.
fuck that. That's horrible.
Yeah, period. We don't get enough
Why are we
credit.
talking about period?
I know how we went to fucking jewelry heist to vagina blood. Here we go.
This bitch.
Fucking Claudiana over here.
What the fuck? This bitch
You
wants
dirty
chocolate now.
Anyways, let's go ahead and shout out our official sponsor.
Vegan Dispensary. And you can find them off of Hampton and Broadway. Fireweed. Come check them out.
All right. Until next time, I'm your host, the baddest MILF in Colorado, Chula G.
Oh, this bitch is crazy.
It's the truth, though.
And I'm the real one on your team. Ransom, what's up? And goodbye.